Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 14th through the 20th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini, what's going on? Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Wands. Really kind of being in that energy of, I want to go do, I want to blah, blah, blah. You know, kind of a good energy, kind of passionate, kind of, It almost feels like one of those, I'm in the mood to go out for a walk all of the sudden, or I miss going to the beach, or I don't know, one of those energies of, I want to do this, you know. In the recent past, the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, there was love here. There was interest in a particular situation, but things changed within that situation. In the current situation, the Judgment card, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Kind of disappointed in how things turned out, and disappointment. There's a sense of happiness that we all kind of perceive in our lives, right? There are certain things that make us happy in our lives. You know, I don't know. You can think of just about anything in your life that you can instantly know this is making me happy or this is working out, right? But kind of disappointed in that direction of, you know what, this could make me more happy, or this has the potential to be better, or, you know, which is not a bad thing to look at things in that way, to be like, yeah, this is working out, but, you know, I could definitely take it up a notch to create more better energies around it. I don't know, I feel like this is a more general overview over your life, basically. In the immediate future, the Eight of Wands, the King of Swords, the Five of Wands. Be careful with your words. You're coming from a place of knowing what you're talking about, what you're saying, but it could create conflict in terms of, it almost feels like one of those things of choose your battles, you know? Because I see you having all knowledge. You're let's say you're talking about how to make yogurt with me. I don't know shit how to make yogurt. I know how to eat it. I don't know how to make it. And you're explaining it to me, coming from a place of, I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I would be like, no, you don't. I heard somewhere that who knows what and who knows what. And if you put that in, and which I have no idea. Maybe I read it on Facebook or who the fuck knows. And I'm just going to tell you that because I heard that who knows. And you're like, look. I'm telling you, this is, you know, so try to, if you see someone like me replying to the yogurt thing with no, don't leave it there. Drop it. Okay, you put whatever you want in your yogurt. It's fine. It's okay. Because otherwise Gemini is going to be like, look, I said I know how to make yogurt. You listen to me. Blah, 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 whatever. I don't even know how people argue. I tend to be like, okay, yeah, whatever. So I don't know. But anyways, you know what you're talking about. That's all you need to know, right? Try not to push it so that you don't create this energy right here. Let's see. Ace of Wands, you get the Four of Swords, the Moon, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is in the past there, where I definitely see an energy of openness towards something, but then things shifted, things changed. You're still healing over that. Not much, but there's still healing going on from that. openness that changed. And the Ace of Wands is going more in that direction of, yeah, I know I still have to heal certain things from this aspect here, and that's my plan, that's my intent of going in there and healing it all, you know? So that's a good Ace of Wands in there. Let me see that Page of Wands in the recent past. The Fool, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords. It's that whole energy of throwing yourself in completely. If it feels good, you're like, I'm all in. In a split second, I'm there. Fuck it. Didn't serve you quite right in a past experience there. You know, there's definitely a sense of pain. Two senses of pain here with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. There's a whole lot of things you may have had to go through after this energy of, I'm in. It's more of a, it's not that it's not good to be all in, to throw yourself into things, because otherwise you wouldn't get to experience things, right? It's more of a, try to see the bigger picture. When you do go in to something, try to see the bigger picture. Is that energy worth your time, your energy, your love, your curiosity, your everything? Especially your everything. Or no. Could be that, you know, don't analyze it. Don't be like, huh, let's sit here for 2 years and figure out if it's worth it. No, you get a sense of things. If you're aligned with your intuition, with, you know when to open up. And if you do open up and you get pain in return, get the hell out of Dodge. You know? I know easier said than done, but it's not the energy that's corresponding with where you're at. So why stay there? Let's see the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, you walked away. It took a while. You're still carrying your emotions on your sleeve here as you walk away. But, yeah, that was the flip. Okay, I'm done here, you know? Let's do the Judgment card. In the current situation, the Death card, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Definitely still, again, still kind of dealing with lingering energies from there. But now even physically, I feel like emotionally you detached first, and then physically you're actually taking yourself completely out, you know, from the situation. There's definitely a closure that's coming in on all fronts. Let's do the Four of Cups. Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles. There's some regret there that you're carrying with you over this. But you're also learning from this regret. So you're looking back, regretful that it, you know, could have been all going in a different direction, but it didn't. So kind of taking something with you from this regret, not only the regret itself, but taking a valuable lesson there too. For the Ten of Cups, you get the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician. You're manifesting happiness. You're manifesting happiness like crazy, and you're working for that. So it's not like you're just wishing upon a star, oh, I want happy, and then the star falls down of the sky, blows up in your face, and is like, Gemini, here, I'm happy. You know? It doesn't work like that. You have to put in the effort to go in the direction of your manifestation, which I don't know what that is. It's never as simple as, look, I'll give you the map to your own manifestation. It doesn't work like that. Whatever you do, however you're healing, and through that healing, you're going to be guided through life. You're going to get to that manifestation somehow. So it's not a perfect, you know, picture perfect kind of map that I could show you. But I would throw it out to you and be like, Gemini, go. Happiness is right there. You know? Doesn't work like that. But you're manifesting here big time. Let's do the Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, the World card. Yeah, I feel like there could be still communication around this ending of a particular situation, which I see it in the past, I see it in the current situation, I still see it coming up in the future. through words, possibly even. There's a whole lot of energies of let's close this off completely, you know. I close it off on my side. It could be that the energy is coming back to be like, hey Gemini, where are you at with this? And you're like, I'm done. So there's definitely a closing of something here, which for the most part it looks like a friendship. I feel like it was more than that to you, at least, you know. So I don't know. But even when the energy comes back, you bring in the energy of closing over it. So the King of Swords, the Devil, the Justice card, the Four of Wands. You have it clear for yourself what you want when it comes to commitment. Make sure that that is clear. You have the King of Swords attached to the Devil. It could be that you have a distorted perception of commitment or a distorted understanding of commitment. There's something surrounding commitment that feels like comes in as a repetitive, unhealthy, possibly pattern for you. Kind of like doing the same thing over and over again in all commitments. And it doesn't seem healthy. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it for you. Let's do the Five of Wands. For the Five of Wands, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it could be part of the pattern where when things get riled up within a commitment with someone, you could be trying to bring that peace, that calm, that let's fix it. I'll fix it for the both of us. I'll do it all. You don't have to do shit. Just don't argue with me anymore. Do your yogurt as much as you want with whatever you want. I'll bring in some yogurt too, and we'll put our yogurts together and it'll be peace, you know, or something. There's definitely a taking on somebody else's burdens so that you don't hear the conflict anymore, so that it calms everything down. You can't do that. That could be the pattern. Taking on somebody else's responsibility. You may want to end a cycle of conflict. We all do. We don't want conflict around us. It doesn't feel good, right? But a lot of the times the energy you're dealing with maybe is not in that place of responding to your intention of let's end this cycle. And if they're not, you may have the tendency to be like, it's okay. I'll take that energy and I'll work with it and I'll resolve the conflict for the both of us. It doesn't work like that. They're not willing to step back. That's an energy you're not vibing with at that time. Give them 5 minutes. Give them 5 years. I don't know. You know? But don't try to fix it for them. It's a two-way street. So I feel like that's where you get stuck. Because you're showing me, I want something brand new where there's no conflict. And then you start to overthink it. And then you're like, but how do I do that? How do I fix that? You don't. You contribute to fixing it. But if the other party doesn't, you know? Let's see what the universe has. Too many, but I took them all out. The same thing. Interesting. The Emperor, the Five of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Devil. The Devil and the Four of Wands. The commitment energy is here, and it's tied up from the universe to the past. And you're showing me here, man, you could be stuck in an energy of, I've dealt with this energy and I wanted commitment from them, but I didn't get it, so I'm going to pursue the same kind of energy until I find it. But it has to be exactly like that. You could be stuck in a sense of commitment somewhere, where commitment might show up very different for you if you allow it. But if you're stuck in it needs to show up this way, it might not show up for you at all. Or it's going to show up in that way, but it's not necessarily a healthy way. You know, I feel like you're stuck in a commitment bubble, and it's from your past. Could have been that you grew up in a house where you saw commitment face to face, and you're like, this is what I want it to be. Drop the commitment bubble and let it be whatever it wants to be. It's going to be whatever suits you if you let it. It doesn't have to be like by the book with what you know commitment is, or what you knew commitment is. I don't know. There's something about this because it showed up twice, and this sign from the universe. And given that the Emperor is here, could be tied up to a paternal figure. So it could be that you want something out of a model that a paternal figure kind of pictured for you, or the opposite of that. There's something about commitment that is getting you stuck in there. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.